Hey everyone! So I thought I would do a planner collection video because I've kind of gone through a lot of planners this year to find planner peace, I guess, for lack of a better term. I am completely content with switching out my different planners. I enjoy switching out different planners and trying different layouts and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll ever be set on like one planner forever, but this is kind of the different planners that I've gone through this year, and I just thought I'd kind of share with you guys. So this is the planner that I started with. It's the Louis Vuitton MM size, and this was a gift. It's got, let's see, I got a hot stamp with my initials. It's got card holders here, and this was like my Bible. I had like I made these dividers. I had like notes, and I used it as like a wedding planner type thing. It's got like a pouch back here. It's very, very, very nice. Obviously, it's a really expensive planner. But I just found myself kind of shying away from using it. Although I carried it every day, I was just like really paranoid about it, just because, like I said, it was a gift and it's like a really expensive planner, and I wouldn't want to leave it out on my desk at work. I would kind of like leave it in my purse all day, and I kind of found myself like shying away from using it out and about. And even though it was in my purse, I would only use it really at home. So I kind of moved away from it, and I also kind of wanted more room, like, so like these are the pages, and I just, at the time, I kind of wanted more room to write on, so I took a break from using this. I still absolutely adore this planner, and I absolutely love it. I will most likely try to find a way to incorporate this into my current planner system, because I really love this planner. Like I said, I like babied it too much, I think, to actually use it. So from that one, I went to the Erin Condren because I wanted to try an A5 size, and I love this planner. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I like that you can like clip in like dashboards and stuff, so that was really cool. But that being said, this planner is basically just a calendar. It has some note sections, but not really, and I think like as I used it throughout the months, I found that it just wasn't going to work for me. I love the month on 2 pages. I love the stickers that fit perfectly in the box that kind of tell you, you know, what is what, so I don't have to write it down. It just looks really neat and organized, and it's really pretty. As you can see, I had a busy month in December. This was the holiday, so I just kind of decorated it. But as you can, let's see, there we go. As you can see, the calendar it's like divided into morning, day, and night, and I like that. But I think I almost found it a little bit intimidating. There's my dog. Because I really didn't use that much room for one day. Like some days I would, but on a daily basis, I just didn't need it. I don't know. So I just didn't, I don't know. And I need my planner to be more than just a calendar. I put a lot of notes in my planner. I put a lot of different things in my planner, so I kind of quickly found that this wasn't going to work because it's basically just a calendar. And although I love it, I found myself like carrying other journals and notebooks because I couldn't put everything in this. And this was getting really bulky, and I don't know, it wasn't quite working. So from that, I went to this system, and this is a Woodland Cottage Farm cover. She had this custom made for me, but if you like this pattern and this print, she did make this a like a reoccurring listing, I guess. So it's officially on her website now. So if you like the Paris map, definitely check it out. I love the Woodland Cottage Farm covers. So originally what I had done is I bought this cover and I stuck my Erin Condren in it, and it fits perfect. You just slide in the front cover into the side pockets and it fits. So I had done that to try to get these extra pockets, because I figured, okay, well, I could put a notepad here, and it's got these two really big pen loops that my Coletto pens fit in. It's got, you know, pockets here, and I can put my extra pages here, and I loved that for a little while. And then I was still kind of missing having like a full-blown page, so I bought a Filofax domino from somebody who had an Erin Condren. She had taken it out and punched it and stuck it in here. And I just took the elastic, because if the domino, the elastic goes out like this, and I got the domino specifically because it's flexible, and I wanted it to fit in the Woodland Cottage Farm cover. So the elastic part goes across. I just took it out and stuck it under the rings, and then stuck the cover in the Woodland Cottage Farm, and that worked out really well too, because I could add my notes pages and I had everything together, and I love that. But as all things, I still wasn't like 100% happy with it. I just, it got kind of heavy, and, whoop, there goes my dog. It got kind of heavy and bulky, and really it was because I don't need this much space for just a calendar. And I think that is what became my biggest problem, was that like it had so much space for just a calendar. And although I love the Erin Condren and it's kind of an expensive calendar, it just wasn't working. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have to chalk it up to lesson learned, because although I love this very much, it's just clearly not working for me. So then I bought this Filofax, and I went through several different Kikki K planners too that I stuck the Erin Condren in to try to make that work. That worked out for a little while. I ended up selling all of those, so I don't own any of my Kikki Ks anymore. But I got this Filofax from someone on the Kikki K website. So it has a pocket here, and then you open it, and it's thinner rings than the Filofax, or than my pink Filofax. Where's this piece of my dog's bone? And I just decorate this part. I don't use it as a wallet or anything. I just kind of decorate it so it's pretty. Here's my dashboard. This is a folder. So it's really cool. It opens like this. So I can keep a lot of like my private confidential files in here, and I don't have to worry about them falling out or anything like that. So I really like that. And then I made the dividers myself, and then just went and had them laminated. So this worked for a little while. I have my to-do lists, packing list for the honeymoon, expenses, wedding stuff, and then I had the monthly calendar. And I had a lady on Etsy make a calendar for me that was similar to the Erin Condren layout. Because I do like the layout, I just didn't need that much space for it. So she's got notes sections down here, so if it's something throughout the day, I can add the notes. So I did like that. And then in the back, I just have some sticky notes, and then this little pouch that I really like that I keep some extra papers in, and a pouch back here, and then I have a pouch back here as well. And I just keep this little pen. But after using that for a little while, although I was content with it, I wasn't like over the moon with it, I guess. And so, but I just like, I've been investing all this money and trying to make this work, and so I was determined to use it. And it also has a zipper pocket in the back here. And I really like this. I like this for work. It's very professional. You know, I can take these pages out and put notes in them and everything like that. So I really like this. But again, I just wasn't like super content with it. And the more I used it, the more I missed this. And as you can see, let me line it up here. As you can see, it's quite a bit like smaller. And like this just didn't take up that much room in my bag. It wasn't that heavy. Whereas like this started hurting my shoulder. So finally I was like, okay, clearly like it's not working. This big one is not working. And then I heard of the Midori system. And when I first heard about it, I was like, that's crazy. It's a ringless binder, basically, and it's an elastic bound. Like, I was like, that's just insane. I don't know. But then the more and more I researched it, the more and more I wanted to try it. So I purchased this one from Three Speckled Fawns on Etsy. Her name is Carissa. She is such a doll and just so incredibly sweet. So she put the Eiffel Tower on there for me. This is a pen loop, but I don't use it as a pen loop anymore. I used to, but now I just kind of use it for my charm. So this is the regular size Midori. And as you can see, it's thinner, I guess, like slimmer than my Louis Vuitton, but it's taller. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try it. Like, we'll see what happens. So as you can see, it's thinner. I was like, we'll try it. So it's just a leather, piece of leather, really, with elastics going through it. And you put the notebooks in with the elastic. And yeah, that's really it for the Midori system. So I have several different Midoris. I'll show you all really quickly which all Midoris I have, I guess, are all of my collection, and then I'll do like a really quick flip through of how I use it. So this one was my first one, and then I got this one from my friend Dion. She is on YouTube as Dion W, I think, and she also has an Instagram, and she makes these. She doesn't have a shop. She doesn't sell them on like a regular basis, but she does make them, and every once in a while she'll sell them. So I love her. Like, she is so sweet. And so I wanted to try the field note size. So hi Dion. I wanted to try the field note size because I already had the regular, and so as you can see, it's about half, kind of. And the field note size looks like it carries a lot more, but you can stuff this. I don't have it stuffed. Like, this holds just as much as well. So this is the field note size. I put like a little pocket in here, and I just keep some books in here. I don't use this one specifically at the moment. And the other thing about the Midori is you can have the option of having it closed in the back or on the spine. So I tend to prefer mine on the spine, but this one closes from the back, and I didn't have a preference for her or anything like that because, like I said, I had never had one that closed from the back. So, and Midoris, they come in all different kinds of leather too, so you have to kind of just figure out what kind of leather you like. So that is my first field note size Midori. They do make one smaller than this. It's a passport size. But I don't know if I could go smaller than a field notes. Like, it's pretty small. Anyway, so there's my field notes. And then from there, what did I buy next? I purchased this one. I have another one. I think it's upstairs. I probably should have grabbed it. But I had purchased a different one, and it was like this color. It was like a wine color, but in the regular size. And then I had purchased a different one, but she had accidentally sent me this one instead, so she just said I could keep it. And I ended up really loving this leather. It is so soft and flexible and just amazing. So this is also from Three Speckled Fawns. Her name is Carissa. She is such a doll to work with. I love her shop. I'm kind of obsessed with her work. So I bought this one, and she told me just to keep that one, and then she sent me the one that I was supposed to be purchasing, which was this one. And I got it in the wide because although I love this one, like I was going through a phase where I needed more journals, and I don't like overhang where the journals like stick out from the side. So I got a wide, and currently I'm using it for archiving and storage and like receipts and like kind of like finance storage, I guess. So that's what I'm using for it at the moment, and then I just stamped in Professional Dreamer and added the charm and everything. But this is a really soft and flexible leather too. I really love it. So it was quickly one of my favorites. And then from there, I got this one. And this is a Field Notes size from Dion. And like I said, I had all these like regular ones, and I wanted another Field Notes. And this is her New Mexico color, and she was selling it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that color. So it's a thick leather. It's very thick compared to my other Field Notes. Like, as you can see, the leather is like double at least in thickness. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I got this one and I love it. However, I tend to like really soft and floppy leathers, so I don't find myself using this one as much, unfortunately, because I like softer leathers rather than stiffer leathers. So right now I'm just using it to hold some extra notebooks that I have. My brother is actually wanting to try this as a wallet, so he might try it, I'm not sure. But I just love the color, so I don't want to get rid of it because it's just so pretty. I know that sounds bad, but it's just so pretty, and I don't know, maybe in time it'll break in, but it is kind of thick and stiff. So if you like more structured planners, you'll probably like a thicker leather. So I got this one, and then when I got that one, she had also, as a gift, she's so sweet, she made this one for me, and this is probably like one of my most special Midoris I own. Like, I love this so much, and I currently just switched out of it just because I got another Midori in the mail yesterday, but I will probably switch back because I just love looking at it. I love carrying it with me. This leather is so soft. So this leather is thick as well, but it's smoother and soft and more pliable than the New Mexico one. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like this one's kind of hard to bend. And this one, it's not hard at all. Anyway, but she had designed this for me. I sent her pictures from my honeymoon to Paris, and I told her I would love to make a Midori that was Paris inspired, and this is what she came up with. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says Paris on it. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And then this is what the inside looks like. It's so beautiful. And currently I just have extra notebooks in here. But I love it. The pink reminds me of the cherry blossoms, and the pink with the gold reminds me of Versailles, and the purple and the blue and the gold reminds me of the Eiffel Tower at night when it's sparkling. And this just kind of reminds me of the Eiffel Tower sparkling at night too. I don't know. It's just so pretty. Like, I love this. And every time I see it, it reminds me of the wonderful time that I had in Paris and the wonderful friend that I've made through Instagram. So it's just really amazing. You should really check her out. Her name's Dion, and she's just such an amazing person, and I love her. So that was that one. And then I got this one. This is from Jonelle. It's a Jonelli fish, and she put like a Eiffel Tower honeymoon scene on there for me. I just love the pastel colors, and I hadn't seen anybody be able to do like the really light pastel colors. Like even this is bright, and I really wanted a pastel color because I had a pastel Kikki K that I never used, but I never got rid of it because I love the pastel color. So and it's got like pink and purple clowns almost. Hers come with the 2 bookmarks, and she always sends these really cute little charms, so that was really cool. And then all of mine have 4 elastics. The original Midori only comes with 1 elastic, but I carry too much junk, so I like the 4 elastics. And this was my first trifold. Like I said, I got the wide because I carry a lot of junk with mine. So I wanted to try the trifold, and a couple of my other friends, they were like, you have to try Jo Nelly Fish, like they love her planners and everything like that. And I have an obsession with 3 Speckled Fawns and Dion's notebooks, because as you can tell, like all of my notebooks are from 3 Speckled Fawns or Dion on Instagram. So I have a personal relationship with all of them. They're both amazing and great. But I caved and tried it, and I really love this too. I love the trifold. It's really beautiful. This leather is really thin and pliable. So I really, really liked it. And then I got this one, and this is my current setup. I know this video is going to be like really long, so I'm trying to hurry up. But this is my current setup. This one is from Carissa from 3 Speckled Fawns, and it's the Chromexil leather. And I love this leather. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do, but I love it because I like really like soft leather, but it's so amazing. So I got the trifold, and it's like brown and fuzzy on the inside. It's black on the outside and brown on the inside. And so I'll just do a quick flip through on my current setup. Actually, you know what? I'll do another video on my setup just because this video is getting really long. But this is my current planner that I'm using, and then it's got a charm from Crafter's Retreat that I put on there. And then I also have this one, and it says Bonjour on it. This is also from 3 Speckled Fawns, and it's a trifold. And I got the trifold because I wanted to use it as a wallet. It's pink on the inside, and it's so beautiful. The leather is just amazingly soft and gorgeous. And then the very last one, I got this Buteo Bunker field note size, mainly because I've heard it's very similar to the Chic Sparrow Creme Brulee, and in my opinion, Chic Sparrow is kind of expensive. I know that some people think that it's totally worth the money and all of that, but I guess just because, like, I love my 3 Speckled Fawns notebooks, and I love my notebooks from Dion, and to me, like, they have amazing leather, and they're like half the price, at least, than a Chic Sparrow. And, I'm not saying Chic Sparrows are bad or anything. I don't own one, so I've never like had one. I can't like, I'm indifferent about them. And I know Jennifer Harvey, I think is the girl who makes them. She's sweet as pie. Like, everybody loves her. She's so sweet. When I messaged her about a question that I had like a few months back, she was really, really nice. But I just couldn't stomach the price, especially when I can get really well-made Midoris from friends of mine. But I tried the Buteo Bunker just out of curiosity because I had heard so much about it, and the leather is really, really soft. I really, really like it. I kind of like really, really love this leather, and they say it's just like the Creme Brulee. It's thick, but it's really pliable. The only thing I have to mention, if you are interested in the Buteo Bunker, now Dion makes all of her field notes with extra room, so you can stuff them. which I guess I just got used to because that's all that I've had. But this one's smaller than my other field notes, and it's even like a little bit shorter, and I was like, I mean, not by like a lot, but by a little bit, and people kept going, oh, well, maybe you got the passport size. No, it's definitely not the passport size because I have passport inserts in here, and it's smaller than the passport insert. And these are the field notes inserts, and they fit in there too. I'll do another review on this as well, but I just kind of found that interesting, that it's field note size, but it's like kind of small for a field note size. And even with my field notes trifold, like, it's just kind of small. So anyway, those are my journals and my planner collection at the moment. I will do another video of the review of the Buteo Bunker and my setup for my planner / wallet. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.